Hey, it's Kat, and today I am here to review this dynamic microphone that I was given to review and try by the seller. Now, let me tell you a little bit about this right here. It is great for PC computer. It's going to be great for if you are streaming, if you are doing podcasting, if you are doing any kind of recording, gaming, all that really good stuff. This is going to be great for you. It is going to come with this stand right here that twists off. You just twist it off, twist it back on. So if you want to put it on one of those clamp on arms or whatever to bend over, you can absolutely do that. So this does not have to stay on if you can modify it and attach it to a different recorder. Also, what it has right here, let me unplug this from my computer real quick. Yes, it goes out. When you unplug it, it automatically lights up when you do. So it has right here, you plug in with your USB-C and it has a headphone jack right here. It also has an adapter plug right here for an XLR connection. A XLR cord cable does not come with it. That's if you want to use it for any other type of sound recording where you need to go into maybe a mixer or an amplifier or something like that. All fancy stuff that I do not use. This is super neat though. It has your regular USB here, and all you have to do is take this off and you got a USB-C. So that way if you have a PC, or if you're like me, I have not only PCs, but I have Macs, and right now the latest Macs, they don't have USBs on it. It's only USB-Cs. So I'm gonna go ahead and plug this right back in here to my computer. You see it's gonna come on. It's got 3 different phases on your light right here. You can either, that was the multi one where it's going to go in and out with all the different colors, but then you have something they call breathe here where it's slowly going through all the different colors. Then it's got where you can take this and you can actually just have a solid color. Ooh, yeah, that's staying yellow, and that should stay red. And so you have all your solid colors. You can slowly move through them, but I'm going to move over here to my favorite one, which is this whole mix of all the different colors because I just think it's cool. It has a mute button right here. Green, you can use it. Red, just touch right here. Red there. All you have to do is touch it back because it's muted right now and go back. Now, here's what I'm going to tell you. When you look at the listing up top, doesn't say anything about a phone. When you scroll down the listing, there on the descriptions, on all the different pictures, there's a phone. What did I do? I tested it out. I went into my iPhone with this because I'm a content creator and I do a lot of voiceovers and stuff like that. So listen right here. Now this is using the microphone, and this is what it sounds like when I don't have the microphone. All right, you could tell a huge difference. I was able to plug this in and I went right into my editing software and I spoke into it and it allowed me to do it. Now, what is one thing with my phone I will tell you did not do? I could not go back and automatically listen to it. I did have to unplug it to be able to hear the audio back. Not sure if there's something different. If you have your Bluetooth headphones maybe on it, you would be able to hear it back without unplugging it. Not sure on that. Didn't try that. I'm just telling you what I did. Doesn't necessarily say it on here, but all I said, it does say on there, it does not work with an Xbox. It does say though that it's going to work with your PCs. It's going to work with your Mac. It works, I think it's a PS5. Look at the listing for all the good stuff. This does have a 99% fidelity on it, which basically means it's only got 1% or less kind of distortion. So it means you're going to sound like you, which is what we want, right? This was super easy to use, plug and play. So this has 2 additional knobs right here. One is going to be for your headphone volume control. Then you also have a gain knob. So don't know much about gain. Gonna have to learn about it now that I have that. But hey, if it's gonna improve how everything does and how I sound, I'm all about it. Really like this because it moves. You can position it however you want to. This has isolation padding and a noise absorbent windscreen, which is this big fluffy part right there. So you can see it's nice and fluffy and all that. So it's going to, if you're outside or you're somewhere there's a lot of background noise or there's wind or anything like that, it's not going to interfere, which is going to allow you again to be able to do audio in multiple different places, in different environments. Hope I was able to give you some good information about this today. I'm excited to use it more and incorporate it into my content making. I have a feeling I'm going to have to hide this from my daughter and son. Have a wonderful day.